Hey, welcome back to the Cardboard Cave here from the Ford Maverick. Here to do a little fast food review for you. It's been a little while since I've done that. And I'm like, hey, you know what? It's been a while since I've had a Wendy's kids meal. And I'm already super disappointed. I got this kids meal for free by buying a premium combo. But if I'm being honest, I also wanted to review the new Frat Buddies, whatever they're called, the Frosty guys. It's kind of the coolest kids meal that Wendy's has had, because usually they have paper trash like this, which is clearly what I got. Literal trash. I mean, my kids, they just want these thrown away. Like, I understand plastic's bad for the environment, but I still have, granted I'm not normal, I guess, but I still have kids meal toys. Sorry, this review just changed because I just looked in the bag and saw what it was. I ordered on the app, and it said Frat Buddies or whatever they're called, and my kids would have played with that, and it would not have immediately got thrown away. It probably would have passed on to somebody else afterwards, after a while, but they would have played with it. It wouldn't be immediate garbage, where this is literally going to the garbage when I get home. I mean, if it's recyclable, I'll recycle it. We do recycle. Maybe it is. I don't even know if it is or not. I'm still going to review this kids meal, because it's been a while since I've had, like, the most basic Wendy's cheeseburger, which is what this is. I'll just review the whole thing. Fast food changes over time. I like to have updates, like, hey, here's the state of Wendy's currently. Also, so we're not going to review the shake. I don't know what they're called, the Frosty Buddies, whatever they're called. So yeah, it's just a Wendy's kids meal. Garbage paper, art time machines, picture words. I mean, it's got a couple crayons, some stickers, and some sheets of paper. And you can say, well, it's educational. There's an activity. It keeps kids busy. Even when I was a kid in the 90s and the 80s, I was not excited by paper toys. Okay, even then I thought it was lame. So how do I expect my kids now in this age of video games and everything else? Of course, my age was also video games. But in this modern time, I sure don't expect my kids to be excited about a paper Happy Meal. So that's garbage. 0 out of 10 for the toy. I'm also mad because it was supposed to be the Frat Buddy. But we also have fries and a small drink. And I got the cheeseburger because it's been a while since I've had the most basic Wendy's cheeseburger. I love the Junior Bacon cheeseburger, even though it's tiny and too expensive for what it is now. But as far as price, $4.89, I think it was. Or it might have been $4.59 even for this cheeseburger kids meal. I think it's actually slightly cheaper than the 4-piece nugget. That's your other choice. You can get small fries or apple slices. And I'll say this is much bigger than what McDonald's gives you. And for the kids' fries. But McDonald's also gives you a tiny fry and an apple slices. And at Wendy's, you have to choose one or the other. But I think the price is very comparable to McDonald's Happy Meal. These fries are pretty good. They're not actually the freshest this time, but they're still pretty good. Wendy's has changed their fries so many times, but I think for a hot minute now, at least at my local, the couple of Wendy's that I, cycle in between, the fries have been pretty good for a hot minute. So I hope they keep that up. I like that you can still taste the potato, but these are like still very salty, which is not healthy, but it's good. Yeah, these are good. So yeah, hopefully they keep it up and don't change their fries again, because I feel like they're pretty good right now. I like that they're a little more potatoey than McDonald's fries. I already drank some of the drink. The small drink is very small, but it is at McDonald's too. This is the pineapple mango. Pineapple mango lemonade. It's really good. Their lemonade at Wendy's is tasty. I mean, it's super sweet, so it's no secret why it's good. But you can taste, there's definitely some real lemon and some real mango in there. Like, I don't think you can fake that mango flavor that well. It's good. It's so refreshing. Also super sweet. Like I said, it's no secret why it's so good. But yeah, if you haven't tried like there's several different ones, but the pineapple mango lemonade is definitely good. Excuse me. Let's try the cheeseburger. Of course, price and quality can fluctuate location to location, but I thought, hey, it's a good time to check in with the most basic, Wendy's kids meal. It's a basic burger, that's for sure. Of course, you got the square patty. Cheese, a crap ton of ketchup. There's not a pickle on mine. I don't know if that's normal for Wendy's kids meals. Mine is just... Okay, to be fair, this is like if my son had made a burger. Because it is just meat, cheese, ketchup. Lots of ketchup. That's it. I don't know if that's how Wendy's always does it. Like, they probably polled a bunch of kids, and 90% of kids just want it that way. I would like a little mustard and a pickle on there, at least. And, like, McDonald's even does those little chopped up onions. So, as an adult, I don't know how this is going to be, but we'll find out. It's actually really nostalgic. Jack in the Box, I think it was their big cheeseburger, but it's changed a lot over the years. It used to be a value price burger, for one thing. Jack in the Box, I think it was their big cheeseburger. It used to just have an incredible amount of ketchup on it. Like always, no matter who made it, always had an incredible amount of ketchup and a lot of mayo as well. And this just has so much ketchup and like nothing else that it really brought that to mind. It's too much bun for the amount of meat on there, which is true for all like value burgers, honestly. But it's pretty tasty. And I think, honestly, this is like the most kidified cheeseburger you can get. Meat, cheese, and ketchup. I mean, so I think it makes sense for a kid's meal. It doesn't taste bad as an adult. It is what it is, but... I mean, for $5... That tiny drink, I would value it $1. I don't know what they say it's worth, but that's really the most it's worth. The fries, I would say, are $1.50 because they're actually, it's a small order of fries, which are probably over $2 if I'm being honest. I'm going to value them at $1.50 because it's my video. So what is that, $2.50? I mean, prices have gone up. I guess that little cheeseburger is probably about $2. So that's $4.50, which is about what I paid. So, I'm choking a little bit here. So, I guess this was basically free by my math. So, it's hard to complain too much. But this is garbage. So, the toy I'm giving a 0. If it had been one of the little plastic Frosty figure guys, the toy would have gotten a much better review. But the app lied. That's what I was supposed to get. I did not. Toy 0. In the realm of kids' meals, I'll give the cheeseburger... I mean, as simple as it was, it didn't taste bad. I would go 5.5. I'll go 7 on the fries. These particular ones were not very warm, but they still taste good. And Wendy's fries are pretty good right now. And that drink is delicious. It's getting an 8. So we're not going to weigh the toy too heavy, but I'm still going to go 5.5 out of 10. Just slightly, I mean slightly above average kids meal. This particular one I got. If the toy was awesome, it would have bumped it up because the food wasn't bad. But since I didn't get the toy to show you, as a bonus, I will say, if you don't try the saucy nuggets, they're actually pretty good. Oh, Lord have mercy on my soul. Well, it's not so good as... Oh, shit. I'm making a mess. Saucy nuggets. It's chicken nuggets with a bunch of sauce on them. There you go. As I make a mess in my truck, I'm putting this back in here. They didn't get the lid on good, and I'm leaking sauce everywhere. So I do apologize. That's the end of the video. It's just the regular chicken nuggets. I've lost my lights. It's the regular chicken nuggets, but a crap ton of sauce on them. But like, I get the spicy honey barbecue, and it's better than the regular barbecue sauce. I'm sure it's not the same thing. They're good for what they are. I enjoy them. It is just the regular nuggets, though, with a ton of warm sauce on them. Anyways, there's your Wendy's check-in. I'm a little disappointed right now because I've made a mess. I got a piece of garbage kids meal toy that I'm not even going to give my kids. I'm just going to throw it in their cycle bin on the way home because that's what they always do with those. But I'm going to eat the rest of this food, and we'll catch you next time on the Cardboard Cave.